What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Baltimore Orioles versus Kansas City Royals Major League Baseball matchup going down Wednesday, October 2nd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one. Between the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals, you got the Baltimore Orioles sending out Zach Eflin for the start in this one, while the Kansas City Royals will counter with Seth Lugo. And Lugo, has only seen limited action as a member of the San Diego Padres in the playoffs. And he was used sparingly in a bullpen role through an inning of relief in Game 1 of the Wild Card in 2022, and then through less than an inning in Games 2 and 3. So no real playoff experience for Seth Lugo here, but he's probably going to be called upon to be, a key contributor here because, Lugo this season was better on the road for the Kansas City Royals, and on the road this season, Lugo was better, a 9-3 record, a 2.62 ERA, 216 opponents batting average, but as a team, the Padres still lost 5 of 7 road starts by Lugo down the stretch because it was either the offense wasn't performing. There were a couple starts where Lugo got lit up, and I said I think that could be a bit of a concern for the Kansas City Royals, as they try to, navigate the rest of the postseason. However, I still think Lugo can have a solid start here against a Baltimore Orioles team that, yes, has performed well against right-handed pitching down the stretch. If you look at their last 10 games against right-handed pitching to close out the year, the Baltimore Orioles hitting .270, they're top 5 in team OPS. The isolated power numbers are just outside the top 10, and the batting average is top 5. So doing extremely well in that regard. But this is still a Baltimore Orioles team that had issues trying to break down, a lefty in Cole Ragans in Game 1. Now, will that translate to Game 2? Not 100% sure, because the Orioles, for whatever reason, just can't win a playoff game. I believe it's now 10 straight playoff games they've lost, going back a few years now. But what stands out to me, though, is that I think the Kansas City Royals could have some issues offensively once again, mainly because you look at their form coming into the postseason. This is a Kansas City Royals team that, made things extremely difficult on themselves down the stretch. This was a team that had lost, 9 of their final 13 games to close out the year, but a lot of that was because of a lack of run support. In their last 11 games to close out the schedule, this was a Royals team that scored 2 runs or less 8 times and 1 run or less 7 times. And there were a couple games where they won 1-0, 3-0. They also lost games 2-0 and 2-1. Playoff baseball can be extremely tight, extremely low scoring. And I think that's what we have here again. I don't know if it's going to be 1-0, but I think it's going to be another low scoring battle. I'm going to go with the under between the Orioles and the Royals, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.